Alhamdulillahi Rabbil Alameen. Wassalatu wassalamu ala ashraf al-anbiya'i wal mursaleen amma ba'du. Hukm zakat al-raqiq wal khayl. The ruling on the zakat for al-raqiq, slaves, another word for slaves, wal khayl, horses. This word khayl is a general noun for all types of horses. Al-Hadith al-Rabi wa Sab'un ba'd al-Miyah, the 174th Hadith an Abi Hurairah radiallahu anhu, on the authority of Abu Hurairah, may Allah be pleased with him, Anna Rasulullah sallallahu alayhi wa sallam qal, that Allah's Messenger sallallahu alayhi wa sallam, he said, Laysa ala al-Muslim, there is not upon the Muslim, fi abdihi, in his slave, wala farasihi, faras is another word for horse, there is not upon the Muslim in his slave or his horse, sadaqah. Here sadaqah has the meaning of zakat. وفي لفظ, and in another wording, إلا زكاة الفطر في الرقيق, except for zakat al-fitr, due upon the raqiq, the slaves, right? The zakat al-fitr, the zakat paid at the end of at the end of Ramadan, before the Eid, in order to make up for any shortcomings for your fast, as well as to feed the poor people, then is due even on from the slaves. If you have slaves, then you have to pay it for them. Min fawaidi wa ahkam al-hadith, from the virtues, benefits and rulings of the hadith. Awalan, firstly, adamu wujub zakati, the absence of the obligation of zakat fi makhtassuhu al-muslimu li nafsihi, and what the Muslim uses specifically for himself, for his personal use, min raqiqin wa khayr, from slaves or horses. So there is no zakat. If you make an analogy, qiyas, then you say cars instead of khayl, horses. You got a car, you don't owe zakat on it. You own a car lot where you buy and sell cars, you own zakat on those cars. Thaniyan, secondly, wujub zakati fi raqiq, the obligation of zakat fi raqiq, in the slaves, wal khayl, and horses, al-mu'ad li-tijara. Al-mu'ad, meaning prepared for, assigned to, designated for, set aside for, at-tijara, for business, not personal use. Thalithan, thirdly, wujub zakat al-fitr fi raqiq, the obligation of paying zakat al-fitr on the slaves, wa in lam takun li-tijara, even if they are not from buying and selling. Zakat al-fitr is still owed from them. Fourthly, Rabian, hikmat tashri' al-Islami, the wisdom of the Islamic legislation, was sahulatuhu, and its ease, and the fact that it didn't obligate zakat on everything. What you use personally, what you wear out personally, there's no zakat, but what you make money off of, then there is zakat. Hadha wallahu ta'ala alam, wa sallallahu wa sallam ala nabiyyina Muhammadin wa ala alihi wa sahbihi ajma'in.